my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are finding out what's happening with you this week. We have some tarot cards, some oracle cards, some divination dice, pins, and a sprinkle of charms. Alright, so I just want you to take a deep breath in and close your eyes. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello group 1, let's find out what's happening with you this week. So this week we actually have Wrecking Ball. I put these guys even as part of your reading. So the Wrecking Ball, since you chose Wrecking Ball, there is something in your life that you are getting rid of. So think about this as basically you're remodeling and you're tearing down walls and you're getting rid of things that are not serving you anymore because you're making room for something new. So if you chose this, there's that energy somewhere around you, guiding you right there. So the energy of the week, you actually have 2 cards this week, which is really interesting. We have the Thinking Man and we have the Walking Away. So we have these 2 cards right there. So I'm going to read, because I always like to read you what each one represents and your affirmation of the week. So you have 2 affirmations for this week. Let's see. Okay, so letting go. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career, goal, relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options in an open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. Perfect with the Wrecking Ball. This card is also indicated that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained the negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's time in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So your affirmation is, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then I take action on my own behalf. And isn't that beautiful? I really like that. So it actually kind of goes really well with the Wrecking Ball. Okay, now we have the Thinking Man. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you on finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in your personal or professional growth. This man may be also a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Whoa, that's really big, guys. So affirmation is, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. So that's big stuff is happening in terms of that. So as you can see, there's I really feel like you have a lot of transformation happening in a sense, or you're moving away and moving towards something new, but you're still going to have help, which is what I'm getting. So let's look what the tarot cards have for us. So we have, these are not in, this was in reverse by accident. So we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I put these accidentally on just because they were not reversed. We have the 5 of Chalice, we have the King of Wands, and we have the 4 of Wands. So this is really interesting in terms of, because we have this energy of wanting to walk away. So I feel like before in the past you did have a victory, but it was felt like hollow, like a hollow sense of victory. Like it cost you something to win this victory. And then we also have like, and this is why I'm saying like, this is more like in the recent past, because I think this is the new energy. This is what's propelling you to, walk away and to like move on to something new. So then it was like you've put so much effort into something and it just wasn't, when you actually kind of achieved it, it wasn't what you expected. You felt like the spilled milk here, not noticing the 2 cups, right? And here I feel like here is this thinking man, this entering in here. And it's like somebody who brings out passion, somebody who's like, could be like, to me, it's like definitely like an entrepreneur kind of energy. Sorry that that's there. Because it's the King of Wands. It's this energy of like kind of doing your own thing, like having your own business, having your hours, kind of doing something that brings you passion, and just a kind of like an energy of passion, but it's like adventure spirit that's coming here. That's you're releasing, because I feel like you're releasing both this like spilled milk right now, and you're also, this week is like important for releasing these, and you're releasing the past, which was this hollow victory, and you're moving towards something better because you're like, oh, this was not worth it. And I think definitely look for, if you're for this thinking man, might be like a fire sign. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And we also have the 4 of Wands. So there is like this fulfillment, there's this celebration. It could definitely be that this person might be a twin flame, just because 4 of Wands is a twin flame, 1111. So there is that possibility, but there is definitely like this celebration, this camaraderie, there's like sense of like belonging and enjoying life. I think it's you actually see the difference. Like here you have the spilled milk, looking all bad, like turn your back on these 2 cups and just kind of feeling sorry for yourself, cast it down. But look at this new site. This is where it's going to be. This is what this week is going to be about. So we're going to get to here, where there's celebration, enjoying, watching, just having fun in general. I think you were so serious here, and then this is just going to be like something you're actually passionate about, which I love that. So we have forgiving and learning. That's your love kind. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, I think that's kind of like letting go of that past, especially this hurt, this pain that you felt, like spilled milk here. You're letting go, you're forgiving, and you're learning. Oh, so cool. I love when cards all make sense. All right, so let's see. These are just general. Okay, so we have the 3rd eye chakra. So there is like you're starting to see a vision of your future, of what you want. You're having more clarity. You're gaining more clarity, as I think you're walking away as this rocking ball. Basically, I feel like this wrecking ball that you chose is just kind of wiping away any kind of clouds in your eyes. Like you're just opening yourself up to what is really there, what you can do and you can achieve, and you're beginning to see this beautiful thing. Yep, passion ignited. Yeah, you're like, this is a really passionate time for you. Like there's a lot of passion for you, and it's with projects, it's with love. I just feel in general like life is lighting up for you. I'm just feeling that that's what it is for you. You're just letting go of the past, and you're lighting your own life, because this is like, if you actually see passion ignited, it's her own heart. It's like you're allowing yourself to really fully go for it. You're allowing yourself to really choose all the things with this new clarity that you're gaining. After like walking away, you're seeing the possibilities in front of you, and oh my God, they're amazing. So here is your self-care for the week. So journaling through this is good, because you're actually just kind of doing, I would say, like a brain dump, just releasing all your thoughts, especially if you're kind of still here a little bit as you're wrecking, your wrecking ball all through your other stuff. Here we have this like spilled milk and stuff. Just part of releasing, I think, is writing it down and just kind of letting it go. So journaling might be really, really helpful. Okay, let's see what the pin for the week is for you guys. All right. Okay, this one really wants to. Okay. Here we go. Like a ninja. I love the ninja because it's like they're quiet, and I feel like here you're also like this quiet change is kind of sneaking up, but you're ready. Look at you. You're so ready on the attack. You're like, I'm gonna like get rid of anything that is not necessary. You're just ready for this. Okay, let's see what the... Here we have, yeah, so we're releasing some past pains. This is the rain. So releasing some past like emotions. We also have the moon here, which is letting me know that there was some stuff that you were, you know, like there's hidden stuff, and now you're like kind of, it's in this in-between space where it's like you're letting go and you're moving towards what you want. Yeah, celebrate small steps. Yeah, it's all about celebrating small steps, guys, because this Four of Wands is all about celebrating. It is really about celebrating like the little bits as you move forward, because this is a transformation that you're in the beginning of it. It's like it might be starting this week, but it's not fully going to be done. You know, like when you're transforming, it takes a while, but every step along the way, there's like cause for you to celebrate. So celebrate everything. Okay, so the last letter of your name is important. L, N, S, E. Oh, lens. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Okay, but just because I got that, I really feel like just look at, be careful at which lens you're looking at the world. Don't, like, if you're looking at it through this Five of Cups, which is like, you know, like feeling sorry, regretting, or looking at it through this passion, like that, it'll make a difference in the way you look at the world. But there really was important for you to look at the world in terms of like this celebration that you're having, because there is so much for you to celebrate, and there's even going to be more stuff to celebrate in the future, which is, wow, amazing. So we have July, we have April, we have, oh, your favorite season. So I wonder if your favorite season is the fall or is it the winter? Let me know, but I feel like I'm getting snowman, so winter. But I'm like, oh, but maybe it's the summer. I don't know. So I guess it depends on which of you guys watches this. So we have Aquarius and Taurus, so air and earth energy. And we also have, yeah, there's like love here. So it's interesting because there is like a deep love here, like there's a strong connection. So again, this thinking man could definitely be a twin flame. We have 3 and 6 and 36 are important numbers. 3 and 6 and 36, and yeah, you're blossoming. That's what I think you are doing. You are blossoming into the person who you are meant to be. This like great person. Like your future is really, I'm excited for your future. Let's do a sprinkle of charms. Okay. I feel like you need it. Okay, this one. Okay, I always like to get a lot, but sometimes the sprinkle becomes a small sprinkle instead of a big one. So, but that just means that these guys are especially important. So I really do feel that you have the will to to change your life for the better. I feel like that's where you're headed. We also have this elephant, so you're working towards it. I'm just letting you know it may take a little bit of time, but that's why we're celebrating all the small steps. It may take it's like you're changing it in such a big way. It's not like a little way, but you're like wrecking ball. You're tearing down the house, man, and you're like, or walls, and you're just, you know, it's gonna take a while to rebuild, but it's totally worth it. Just know that it's totally worth it. The life that you're pursuing, the life that you're gonna get, slow steps at a time, is so gonna be so amazing. I can just feel it. So here we have a little frog prince. So maybe you don't really know this thinking man. Maybe it's like, oh, you know, you've kissed so many frogs before, but this one is going to be the prince. This one is a big one here. It's going to be your prince. And we have photography. So again, like the fact that there's a diamond there lets me know that it's like there's a picture here, but it's like in a special way. Again, with the lens, it's telling me that the way you're looking at life is really important. Like, we know how we take pictures and we create, like, just how you focus the camera totally makes a difference in the picture. How you focus in your life, like what you focus on, is really important as well. Oh, sorry. Like, oh, lens. Okay, and we have the lollipop, the ice pop, actually. So some, like, kid, like there's some sweetness coming into your life. There's also, like, a little part that's already been eaten, so I feel like you're on the way there. You're almost gonna, you've tasted the sweetness of life, and you're gonna go for it. You're gonna eat the rest of it. Oh my god, group 1, I am so excited for you. Oh wait, 1 second, I almost forgot. You know how I love my little fortune. So fortune cookies, it's this week. Fortune cookies, let's see what fortune cookies has for us this week. Okay, so it is. I'm like, oh, okay, but we're gonna still do it here. So tough and trying times, tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. So it is. But again, I feel like even though there are tough times because you're walking away, and I feel like that, it's totally worth it. I know, again, this is how you look at the lens of it. You can look at, like, oh, these are tough and trying times. Okay, tongue twister for me, but alliterations usually are. But this is what it is. Celebrate the small steps. You're on your way to even better reality, better life ahead of you. I'm, like, not saying that your life isn't awesome. I'm just saying that your dreams are coming true. It's just, like, one step at a time. So celebrate the small steps. Okay, so that is it for you, group 1. If this reading was helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. We're almost done with the October free reading. So if you really want to be part of it, if you want your name to be considered and giveaway, then just go ahead, subscribe and comment below, and that lets me know, I can put the names into a little bag and then pull one out. Okay, so that is it. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much fun, so much clarity. Oh my god, and just clarity so you could see this beautiful future that I can see for you as well. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So I actually put these cards there, but they're part of your reading. So superhero. So right now you're going through a time where this is like where you're going to be, you have superhero strength, well, I don't know, superhero strength, but basically you have the ability to get things done, because you're feeling extra motivated this week. You're feeling like you have this, like, superpower in you, like, to just get things done. So that's the kind of that's kind of what's going on there. And let's look at what the energy throughout the week is. Okay, so yeah, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I sometimes have trouble pronouncing names, but that is, okay, so you can see. Okay, so you know how I like to read you guys what it is. So this very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibration to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates that a much greater clarity in your thought processes and expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you are on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So yeah, the superhero. So here we go. Affirmations. Affirmation. My 6th chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So that's really big, guys. That's pretty intense there. So, like, congratulations on that. That is beautiful. Because clarity is actually, first, having clarity allows you to be able to do anything, because once you know what you want and the clear vision of it, then you can, the King of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, which makes sense, and we have the Eight of Swords. Both of which totally make sense. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this week we have, it's really cool. Alright, so here we have the Eight of Swords. We're going to start with this because this means that you're blinded and like unable to see, but you're also like feeling constricted. So usually the Eight of Swords is like feeling this constriction of like not being able to do stuff, but the Ace of Swords here cuts away all that. Ace of Swords is clarity, the clarity that you're getting. This is like major clarity that lets you totally see things in a different perspective, and it just lets you cut away all the things that are holding you back. This is like really amazing. I love when stuff like this happen. So here we have this A7 of Pentacles. So again, you've been working really hard. You're like, things are like, you've been working hard, you've been waiting for things to come to fruition for you, but I feel like because you had this, like, you were being kind of stuck in a sense, and the clarity wasn't there, it was still kind of going slow, but I think we're headed towards this, the King of Pentacles. Could also be that somebody who will help you financially, like maybe offer you a job, because there's like somebody there that has this totally abundant, he's very secure, very grounded, very like sure of life. He's just that. So I feel like he's gonna help you. I feel like that's what's gonna help you. It might even be that you reach out to him or he might reach out to you, but we're trying to get this, the Seven of Pentacles, we're trying to get it to full fruition, and he's gonna help you with that. Or it's just like somebody with this energy of like giving and like knowledge, like they know a lot. So that's really good. I love that. So here we go with that. So you are getting, this week there should be some sort of clarity in you. You should feel like all these binds, all this stuff that's been making you feel stuck, I feel like you're just going to break through with all of them with this new insight and clarity. For love, we have attraction. So this is your love energy for the week. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah. This is you. This is like, you are enjoying things fully now. Especially because you're releasing all these things that were keeping you trapped. Let's see. So we have two different energies here. So we have this. We have stand your ground. And we have transformation. So yeah, there you are going through major transformation. I feel like this week there's a lot of transformation for everybody because group 1 was also going through transformation. So there is a lot of transformation happening. And this is like allowing you to stand your ground. So now that because you're going to gain your clarity, you're going to know what you want. And once you have this clarity of knowing what you want, you're going to like follow it and be willing to like stand and fight for it, not like necessarily actually fighting for it, but like being able to like, no, this is the path I'm on, and I'm gonna keep following this path, even if some people don't agree with you. You're like, no, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. So that is like a lot of stuff. So you're becoming like the superhero again. So we have meditate. So this is your self-care guide. So you need to keep meditating just to keep this connection with this clarity of vision, I would say. So you have good stuff. All right, let's see what pin is for your week. I feel like, okay. Oh, I love this, the rainbow. Yeah, it's like you are headed there. You are headed for the rainbow. I feel like you might have gone through a lot, like feeling this stagnation. And you're just, now you're headed for the, the pot of gold. You're going for it, and it's there for you. All right, let's see what other stuff we have. We have L. L is showing up. R. Y. C. Okay. So those are your letters. Okay, and we have Gemini. We have Sagittarius. So air, and I think our Sagittarius to me is fire energy. really should look these things up. We have, okay, so either if you're in a relationship, it seems like there's some sort of distance between you, maybe long distance relationship, or if you're still haven't found the one, they're coming closer. It's like you're moving towards each other. Oh, we have the rain cloud is coming here often now. So there is stuff. You're beginning to feel emotions, like emotions from the past that are like coming through. But I love that we have the wind, because the wind, I think your own power strength is gonna, blow away the clouds, blow away the past, and focus you on in the future, or like in the present and in the future. So seeds, we're putting our seeds there. You're planting seeds. Then we have the spring. Spring is coming. Because again, this is like planting. Okay, we have March and December. And this one is a blank card, blank for you to just do that. I wonder if you have a trip coming up. If not, you're planning a trip. So we have the 3 and 5. So 3 and 5. So December 3rd and 5th might be important for you. Feel like that. And again, you're blossoming. You're getting there. So interesting. Group 1 also was blossoming. It's like there's like growth happening this week. Like there's a lot of transformation. But again, this is like, I've noticed that most, I think even group 1, like these are all minor arcana cards. So there's like a lot of shift, but it's not like, it shouldn't be like in a way that is overwhelming. Like you can see the shift, but it's something that you want and it's coming out of you. It's not like the world is forcing you. It's that it's coming internally from you. So I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so here we go. Sprinkle of charms. Okay, sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get a little. So we have a lot today. So yeah, something that whenever I see this, to me, it's like a little shashakat to me. So it's like something's hidden, but I really do think it's coming to light. If it won't come to speak, it's coming. Lots of stuff that's coming. I have protection. We have this protection that we have, and like peace that's coming here. We have an H. Oh, I like when you have. So there's another H here. Okay, so always love. Focus on love is important. And here we have the crucifix. So I'm beginning to say, like, I think in the past you might have been, well, you could be Catholic or Christian, but I'm also like thinking that in the past it was like you felt like you had to sacrifice yourself for others, but I feel like now you're not going through that anymore. I think you're standing your ground, and made with love. Like doing things with love is really important here. Here we go. You have this energy, this superhero energy now, like this clarity that you will succeed. We have the sun, which definitely means to me that there is like the sunshine, everything is happening. We have the fish, which not only that is abundance, right? It's abundance, but it also lets you know if you keep swimming, you keep going forward, you keep moving towards it. We also have the L here, so double L. So L is really important for you. You have coffee. So when you're using your superhero powers, you might just need a little pick-me-upper. But you see how it's all done with love? There's always heart here. Things are like, love is so important. I'm like feeling like love is guiding you in some way. Angels, guardian angels surrounding you. I totally makes sense because again, you have the 6th angel chakra of Archangel Metatron. So it's like really important here. Angels are guiding your path here. They're with you. They know what you want and they're gonna help you get it. We have the butterfly again. This is with this transformation again, confirmation. I see the feeling that like you are going through a transformation, and it's like a transformation that is spurred on from your own heart, and I love that so much. I know I'm saying it again, but it's just like it's not a tower. It's internal wanting to grow. That's amazing. That to me is beautiful. Okay. Now I want to do, because we're almost there, but I want to do the fortune cookie cards, because it's always good. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. I love when things just line up. Sorry. I know I'm spazzing out, but come on, perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. And that is this seven of, see, perseverance. This is this. There is a lot. There's going to be a lot of help for you. There's going to be, and you're just going to get it all done. You're going to get to where you want to go. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, that is it for you, group 2. I am so excited for you because I see wonderful things up ahead. I'm like, this week seems like there's a shift. Like, people are more towards, like, they're shifting and being able to pursue what they've been wanting, and releasing things that are no longer serving them. I am noticing that that's really good. Okay, so again, thank you so much for watching. If you find this reading, please find it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. That really helps my channel grow. And we're almost over with October, so our free personal reading giveaway is going to end soon. If you want to be part of it, please just subscribe and comment so I have a name, so then I could just put you in my little bag and then pull out a random name. There's not that many people, so there's a big chance that you're gonna win. Okay, so that is it for you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much clarity, so much fun. Oh my god, so much fun. And just know that your success is inevitable. It is coming. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So this week I actually did something where this is part of your reading. So talking smack is basically, the universe wants to know why you're belittling yourself or putting yourself down in any sort of way. Like, the universe wants you to know that whatever reason there shouldn't be. You are awesome, and the universe wants you to know that. It's like, why? It wants to know why you're talking any smack about yourself. And if other people are talking smack about you, it's like you shouldn't listen to them. The universe wants you to know that, you are loved, you are good. Just that's important for them. I mean, for the universe to know, for you to know from the universe. Okay. And all tied up. So here is the energy of the week. So you're feeling tied up. This is like kind of equivalent to the 8 of Swords. So of course, I like to read so we have an affirmation for you. Let's do this for you, and here we go. Okay. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrist, body, arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restriction may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If it isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in some negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. So your affirmation is, I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up and I am free to choose my reality. That is powerful and I love it. Let's see what the tarot cards have for us. So we have Strength, we have 3 of Pentacles, and we have the Age of Chalices. So perfect. So again, I think like you are getting this inner strength. You might need help because there's this 3 of Pentacles of cooperation. Basically, they're hunting a little mouse and trying to figure out how to do it. But you might need help and cooperation, but that doesn't take away from the strength, your own internal strength. And here we have the 8 of Chalices, the 8 of Cups, which is you walking away from things that are no longer serving you. And I think that is really important because you're releasing this tied up energy that you're going through. I feel like this week you are stepping towards this. You're letting go of things that are not serving you. You're untying yourself up. I feel like it is painful in a sense. But I feel like you actually are okay with it. You've realized that it's not working. Something's not working, and you're deciding to just move on. I think because you have this inner strength. So I wanted to see what it is. It seems to, okay, so maybe there's like, because I wanted to see what you're being tied over, and it may be like lovers, or choices. I mean, like, maybe it could be that you have this like lovers, or choices. It might be romantic, but it feels like there's some sort of choice that you haven't been wanting to take, whether it be about love or it be about anything else. There's a choice that you have to make of releasing, and you've been procrastinating on it. I think this week you have the inner strength for it. You're moving towards it, especially because this seems like it's a week that there's going to be a lot of personal growth in terms of wanting to change things, because group 1 and 2 also have been going through that. So it's pretty cool, I think. Okay, so we have for your romance here, we have playfulness. So recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine, and then you have romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there is romance in the wings. So there is that romance around there for you. Okay, let's do what kind of a thing here we have. And we have this one, we have emotional withdrawal. So it's actually, which I actually found to be interesting, because this card represents the 8 of chalices, the 8 of cups. So again, yeah, you're just walking away. It still costs, like, it's still painful for you in a sense. And actually it is painful, but you're walking away because you're even though you don't know, you know it's something better, and you have the strength for it. You're making this choice. I think there is like a choice so you're making the choice. It feels like there was also an imbalance in this. I don't know if it's in terms of relationship, but it felt like some area in your life was imbalanced, and that's why it also caused you to tie up. But now you're trying to gain that balance, and by doing that, in order to do that, you need to walk away from this thing that's been restricting you. This, I think, choice or love, or like, I really feel like it's a choice that's been, like, it's been hard. So yeah, spend time with friends. That's your self-care for the week. And that is also really important, because here we do have 3 of Pentacles. Even though it's like more of a work relationship here, it is definitely like hanging around people is gonna alleviate some of like what I feel is loneliness, because here we have him be totally kind of alone. Let's see what the pins have for us. What's the pin for you for this week for you? Oh, okay. Oh, I always like it when things like this show up. So it's interesting, because we have the slightly bitter. So yeah, like, I feel like it's not only like walking away is kind of like, it's a bittersweet for you. And then we also have the yin yang little cats, which actually match these guys, and that's why I was laughing, because it just goes really well. So I feel like there's this balance, and maybe you are walking away from somebody that you really care about, because things are not like, because sometimes this is definitely for me like a soulmate. But if that's what's happening, if you're walking away from somebody that you really care about, know that it's part of your growth. It's part of their growth as well. It's sometimes you just gotta move forward, so that later on you can be in a better place. So that's important to me. I think those, especially because we got 2 pins, and we usually only get 1. So that is interesting. Let's see what the divination dice. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Also notice that you are the only deck pile that actually got a major arcana, and that's the strength card. It feels like you are very strong. There's trips that are coming. You're planting seeds. Yeah, this week seems like it's a planting seed kind of week, like planting seeds for the future to come. We have Libra, we have Gemini, we have 3 and 8. Oh, 3 and 8. All right. And we have T, L, R, and C. We have July and May, and we have summer. So, like, I think with the trip is like, it's trying to tell you to have fun too. Like, even if you're walking away and you're feeling a bit over it, like, won't say overwhelmed, like there's a great sense of satisfaction of the freedom, but it's also kind of sad. So it's telling you to have fun, even if, especially when you're feeling a bit down. So this two hearts let me know that either there's like a long distance love, you haven't met the love, but they're around you, or it's, you're separating. Yeah. But the fact that they're not brokenhearted lets me know that there's still love there. For those of you who are walking away from a relationship, it's gonna hurt, but there's still love there. It's just, it might be better for both. The last letter of your name, so that goes over here, and the star. So wish that you have is coming true. So, and okay, so these guys are, yeah, so you have a whirlwind. There's like lots of activity. It also just feels like, I feel like you're kind of going emotionally, you're going to feel like you're a little bit of a cyclone. It's going to be up and downs, but, and we have this electricity, but I feel like there's this, usually this lightning to me, it lets me know that there's like a spark of like energy, a spark of inspiration of some kind that's coming to you. Like it's pretty like something intense, like you're gonna get re-energized is what I'm hearing, even though you're going through this like, well, this kind of like a cyclone of energy, like of emotions. You're like, oh my god, so many ups and downs, and lots of motion. Even like, I don't know if it's just emotional motion, but it could just be an actual physical motion too, like lots of stuff happening this week. With this walking away. Okay. So let's see what the sprinkle of charms, what kind of guidance they have for us. Okay, we got a lot. We have camera again. Cameras just keep showing up. Oh, but this camera has a hollow. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna think on that one. But to me, it seems like, because it's like you can actually see through it. It's not like there's really no lens or anything there. It's just, I think in a sense it's like you're just not even taking pictures. It's just showing you life as it really is. There's no, because it's with the lens, there's no lens, there's nothing. It's just showing you reality, looking at reality, like in its way. It's like not putting anything, you're just seeing the truth as it is, without any kind of filter. You're just seeing the truth. I think you have this insight with you this time. With this freedom, you can see things in a very clear manner, and you're seeing them as they are. There is no filter. So yeah, again, with this horse energy and the cycle, it lets me know that there's like, feels like there's a lot of motion, a lot of like moving forward, lots of motion moving forward. Oh, okay. So you have some sort of like something from the past is trying to call your attention to it. So yeah, this is like something important. Beautiful is strong is beautiful. Yeah, and you are strong. You are beautiful. Don't doubt that. Don't ever doubt it. Okay, so we have the cone. So something sweet, something, it melts. So you gotta, it's like it's telling me you have to enjoy the moment right now. Like there's a lot of cool stuff happening that you might not notice, but you have, like, enjoy it quickly. Like enjoy the moment, because it does pass. Like it melts away. No matter where. Okay. So no matter where, I feel like this, again, it's all leading to the strength. It's like no matter where, you are able to, grow and become strong. Like no matter where you are, you have this inner strength and you can just rely on it. We have this, the wheel of fortune. I mean, like the wheel of change. It's coming. Yeah, you are changing. The strong is beautiful. It lets me know this talking smack thing about maybe you've been really hard on yourself. So I feel like Spirit really wants you to know that you are beautiful, and it's like, don't talk bad about yourself. Even if it's like, like how you sometimes say, oh, like, oh, I'm so stupid or something like that when you make a mistake. Don't do that. It's not necessary. It was a mistake. That's okay. But it's like, like don't put yourself down even with your own words. we have the key here. We have with the rose quartz here, lets me know you have the key here for self-love. It's like an important thing here, self-love. I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. So I feel like, yeah, there is some sort of separation here with somebody you cared about a lot. Yeah, just seems like there is that, but even though it's a separation, it just feels like there's still love there, and there still be a connection there even with the separation. Okay. If you were ghosted by any chance, I do have a video for the ghosted. Maybe you should listen to it. I'll put it up there and link it. So yeah, we have all this stuff. But again, remember, like, to really, this is a big one, like self-love, but it's also this ice cream. I don't know, it's like, make sure you enjoy the moments, because they do, like, they melt away fast, and just like, again, with this camera without any like lens and everything, it's just like, just really see the moment and feel it and enjoy it, that seems to be like very important. All right, so before we go, I actually want to do my fortune cookies cards for you. Let's see what this fortune cookie cards is for you for this week. Okay, so love life. It says, affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Oh, I love that. So yeah, so it definitely seems like there is love life stuff here, but look at that. It's letting you know, the fortune cookies are letting you know that there's a good decision. At the end of this week, it's going to be good by decision this week. So that is great. Okay, group 3, that is it, what we have for you. If you found this reading to be helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me grow my channel, and I love it when it does. Again, we're coming up to the end of the month, so if you want to be if you want to participate and personal giveaway, just make sure you subscribe and comment, so I can see like a name of something, so I can just put it in my little bag, and then I pick somebody at random. Okay, and that's it. Oh, I'm sending you so much love, so much joy, so much fun, so much clarity, and so much strength that I know you already have in you. I want you to see it, and to know how beautiful and amazing you are. All right, have a super wonderful day. Bye bye, group 3.